Everybody wants to make videos these days. People are pretty convinced that they are the best type of content, and that is definitely true in some cases and definitely absolutely not true in other cases. So we have been producing a lot of videos lately. We really ramped up our video strategy last summer of 2020. We've produced over 100 videos since then, ranging from, little 3-minute snippets of Brian or I talking about real estate marketing, mindset strategy, all the way up to like fully studio produced by my colleague Andy Waller. This is him in the background here, where we've got studio lighting, we're on location, we've got professional mics, we've got professional cameras. Andy runs all of that strategy for us. He's amazingly talented at it. And then, professionally edited by him as well. So, those are videos that take hours and hours and hours of work compared to our little short videos like this one, which is under 20 minutes total of work. So let's talk about some reasons why you should start making videos for your business. This video is actually going to be a part of a series we're starting. We're going to talk about why you should and shouldn't make videos today. We're going to talk about what we learned from making those 100+ videos in the past 6 months. We're going to give you our tips on how to make really easy and effective videos. There's a secret video statistic that we want to talk about as well. And if you have other questions about videos, video strategy for real estate, or really any type of business that just wants to stay in touch with their audience via their social media accounts, feel free to make a request, put it in the comments. We'll be happy to do a video on that as soon as we can. So why you should make videos for your social media accounts. Videos have the highest potential for the amount of mind space return you get. So the mind space return is basically like the amount of time or energy or cost you put into a marketing piece compared to the amount of time from that person you actually get their attention. If you think about the way your marketing works, you get only a sliver, a tiny little bit generally of the attention of anyone in your audience, every month or year. We think about months and years in real estate because we're trying to teach our agents how to interact with their community, how to market to their community, such that they are the agent of choice in the 10-year, the decade-long buyer cycle for real estate. Most people don't care about real estate for about 9.5 out of every 10 years. So you need to have been doing the work and be the person you need to be during those 9.5 years when people don't care about real estate, so that when real estate becomes relevant to them, they think of you. So videos, because they're longer content, they're more engaging, and social media platforms prefer them to other types of content, you have a much higher potential to grab that person's attention, right? Minutes and minutes and minutes generally of time that you're taking their attention, as opposed to you send them a message, or you do a Facebook post or a social media post on, you're going on your TikTok and putting a little video of you on there or something like that. You might only get seconds from a lot of those types of communications, whereas videos have the potential to get minutes. So let's talk about ROI. This is not technically ROI, but it's a return on a sort of an investment. Everybody in marketing is obsessed with ROI, and a lot of marketing clients, whether it's the executives, an owner, or an actual customer, they are really focused on ROI. They want to know how much money their cost, the amount they're spending on marketing, is making them, and take it from someone who's been in digital marketing agencies for many years. It's actually less about ROI in the real world overall, and quite a bit more about like perceived impact and how people value marketing and how important they think it is compared to the costs of getting and doing and putting out that type of marketing. Because the reality is, especially in real estate, like I said, it's a 10-year long buyer's journey. That's insane. Actually, because of the amount of time a cookie can exist in your browser, it's like 90 days max. There's no way to track someone's engagement with your marketing over 10 years. We can't even do it for 3 months, much less 10 years. So we need to have a way to calculate our input and output and then determine value. So anyways, all right, nerdy stuff aside, you need a way to measure the impact of your videos, or really any marketing. A lot of times, first of all, we're looking at impressions, we're looking at reach, number of eyeballs you got. Maybe you're looking at engagement, maybe you're looking at minutes viewed, seconds viewed in a video context. And then you're going to factor, your cost. You're going to divide your impact by your cost to get your value. And for most real estate agents, they actually have the marketing budget close to zero. You're maybe spending a little bit of money on mailers every once in a while, maybe an event, maybe some giveaways. Unless you're buying leads actively, you're not really spending much money on like marketing. So your cost is really your time. So think about time investment to get a marketing piece out of it. That's how we think about it at JP Woolman, at least. That's how we teach our agents to think about their marketing. So before you go and start making videos, before you start listening to the next few, the series that we're about to put out on videos, don't even start thinking about this stuff if you're not already close to posting on your social media accounts every day. And we say that because there's no diminishing returns to reach and engagement if you post up to every day. We have agents that actually post about twice a day and we still don't see any diminishing returns. So get close to posting every day before you go into video, because the reality is it's going to be a lot easier for you to ramp up a normal posting social media strategy than it's going to be for you to ramp up a video strategy. Talking about time input to some sort of value or impact output, that ratio, it's gonna be easier if you're just doing social media posts first. So start posting every day. There are free services. Go watch our other video about free automated social media. It's possible you can do it just like that, and it actually works pretty well. So let's actually give you a sneak peek behind the scenes tour, an exclusive video footage from JP Woolman's actual performance of Facebook videos. This is the way we analyze some of our Facebook video data. We're going to get into this in detail into future videos about how to actually analyze these numbers to understand what videos are performing better and why. But you can basically go to your Facebook page, click on Insights in the left-hand menu, and then click on Videos to find this. This is also the way we analyze post data by clicking on Posts over here. So this is basically the last quarter, so since January 1st of 2020. Super interesting view of our videos. So props to my colleague Andy Waller. This is a video that he produced 2 days ago. Filmed this like last week. He did all the editing and that kind of stuff. 2 days ago, this video went out. Interview with Alex Kubler, one of our agents. He's amazing. Go watch the video. 865 minutes watched of that video in the last 2 days. That's pretty amazing, right? That video took a lot of time and energy and resources to produce, but within 2 days, we already have 865 minutes of people's attention that we've captured. That's insane. That's like ridiculous. Interview with Sarah Barr, same thing. That was 3 weeks ago, 644 minutes. This welcome video, 38-second video, welcoming Brandon. He's popular, that's why that happened. That was a bunch of shares. Check this out. I spent less than 20 minutes on my auditing Kelly Brown's social media video. 20 minutes of my time went into this. 261 minutes of view time. So you don't do the analysis in your head. 20 minutes of my time, 260 minutes of view time. That's like a 10x return, right? In terms of time input, right? Which is a way of calculating value. Secret social media stat, kind of clickbaity titles, but that's actually a really helpful video. It's something you've probably never heard of before. Less than 20 minutes of time, over 200 minutes of time output. This video, Brian was just out cross-country skiing and had a thought about real estate, videotaped it. Took him 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Literally took me 5 minutes to push this out to social media, 186 minutes of viewing time. So you guys are seeing here that on the high end, you can get crazy good return on your time investment for, fancy videos that are long and have people in them and are, are planned out and edited, professionally done like Andy does. You also can get crazy time return from videos that take you almost no time and don't require specialized technology or planning. Pretty phenomenal. Here's a different view. This is actually when you go to your content library on your Facebook page, you can get a much more detailed view of video performance. And I just want to show you some of these reach numbers for our past videos. That Alex Kubler video got seen by 1,100 people, 800 some minutes watched. This one about spammers, that video I made, didn't perform as well as the other videos. Reached 74 people. Not bad. Actually, one of the worst performing videos. Maybe because I included the word spammer in the title. Secret social media statistic, 286 people reached. So you can see that these videos are getting a lot of mental space, a lot of headspace that we're taking up with these videos without having to put a ton of time and energy into them. So thank you for your time. We're going to continue with this video series, so stay tuned. If you have requests for video topics, put them in the comments. We appreciate likes and follows on any of our social media accounts. It's the best way to stay in touch with us and make sure you get all of the updates when we do produce new videos, which happens 3 to 4 times a week. Thank you for your time. Bye.